Generation STEAM is a great program that has been sponsored by Arts Partners.
The idea of a green space, right, in Generation STEAM is to give underserved kids access to technology, right, get them dreaming and seeing themselves in a different light as engineers, as designers, as architects. How can we get a kid thinking about, man, I can be that?
We were looking for a project that allowed kids to experience the arts and those pieces of STEM and that career exploration piece and kind of roll that into one. They have those project-based, hands-on opportunities to really get in there and see what a difference they can make in their community.
Children are involved. There's a sense of inclusion in the park and the development and the renovation of the park. And it's also some things that they themselves have come up with for what they'd like to see for the park, like some improvements and some additional amenities.
Through Arts Partners, we're working on getting these kids to actually design the spaces that they want. You can take a kid on a field trip to their park and they can walk around and walk through a path of kinetic energy tiles and learn about electricity, right, and learn about energy.
I think it's been an excellent choice for us to include these children and also to introduce some of us adults to some of the technology and the things that they like to do as far as recreation and leisure.
The mentoring piece is huge for us. It's the opportunity to have professional artists and people in other careers come and invest in them. Our kids don't always have access to people that are currently in those STEM roles.
They looked from a different perspective than normal teachers would, so they helped me really understand how art could make things better.
They've helped me think about what I could do.
I learned how to put things together and build things.
Plainview Park has a lot of graffiti on it. It would be a lot better if they didn't write on it.
If there was like a place to draw so they didn't draw on other things.
One positive experience I've had was working with others, interacting more with other people.
Things can go faster if you work together.
It's better to have a group than just work by yourself.
These are the kinds of activities that make learning fun for kids. Ultimately, we hope that it will spark an interest in our kids as they look at potential careers in STEM and STEAM. But it does involve math and science and theories and hypothesis and observation, but it also includes art.
To Ella's credit and to Arts Partners' credit, they're a remarkable organization because they're able to tie technology and different forms of education with art.
It's become apparent to me how important art is. When you talk about art, I used to just think of paintings, but it's a lot bigger than that. What I like about Arts Partners is that you kind of like hit the nail on the head.
Art brings humanity to life, I think. I believe this is the type of stuff that moves the needle in a community.
But if we want our kids to really be future leaders, we've got to give them a full range of opportunities. It's important that our community support projects like this. Art and music are the fundamental ways we can teach our kids to express themselves. That makes all the difference to kids.
If we want to continue to live in a vibrant city, we got to pay for art.